The greatest opening movie scenes in some of the best crime dramas of all time hook the audience right away in a genre that often overlaps with thriller. The opening scene of a crime movie hopefully establishes the characters and the stakes, or perhaps subverts expectations by doing neither of these things but still being intriguing enough that the audience will stick around to learn about the real plot. However, in most exemplary cases, it at least starts to hint at the movie's overarching themes. The best crime movies are only effective because the script conveys something more than a guide on how to rob a bank. Likely the story explores why the protagonist lives a life of crime, or what will be accomplished from a specific heist, beyond becoming rich. The best opening scenes in crime movies often stand out because of unprecedented action or dialogue that begins to unravel the mentality of the main characters. Possibly one of the most famous opening scenes to a movie of all time, kicking off the preeminent crime drama, the first scene in The Godfather showcases Marlon Brando's genre-defining performance with the introduction of Don Vito Corleone. Vito is remarkably calm and measured throughout the scene, but Brando still conveys the terror he carries with him. He also discusses with the Undertaker Amerigo Bonacera how they both believe in America, establishing the trilogy's themes of the cost of success and the true nature of the American dream. When Amerigo asks for justice for his daughter, Vito lives up to his magnificently terrible reputation, which the audience knows little about at this point but can infer based on the scene alone, when he questions why Amerigo is only asking for friendship now, on the day of his daughter's wedding. It is revealed that Vito and Amerigo have approached life in America in different ways, Vito building his crime dynasty and Amerigo working hard and allowing his daughter freedom. Vito asks only for loyalty, another major theme in the story, in this dark, quietly dramatic scene. Molly's Game recounts the true story of Molly Bloom, a former athlete who hosted high-stakes poker games for the rich and famous. The movie opens with an overview of Molly's skiing career rather than gambling, with Molly rattling off stats and the events that led to her injury. A montage is formed by footage of various sporting events, scenes of young Molly training and undergoing surgery, and the one-in-a-million wipeout that ended her career just before she qualified for the Olympics. It's a surprising but riveting introduction to the story where Molly breaks the fourth wall as a narrator. Just before the title drops, the scene ends with Molly lying in the snow after crashing, and she says. The fascinating montage captures the viewer right away and shows that Molly is aware of the story she is telling. It establishes several things that will be important: Molly's competitiveness, her bitterness over the end of her career, her troubled relationship with her father, and the fast-paced narrative.